Welcome everybody, and here we are to the unboxing of the deluxe 6 CD box set of the Bluetones album collection from 1994 to 2002. I just want to take a quick couple of seconds to have a look at the box from this angle. I think it looks beautiful from this angle. Just on that slight little turn there, it looks great, and I'm trying to hold off opening it and rushing in there. I just want to take this a minute or so just to admire it with still the cellophane on. But it's looking like that. I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm going to get my hands in and let's get in there. Now, as you can see from looking at it here, the quality of it just looks amazing. And up here we've got the promo sticker, which has on it, says on it, it's a deluxe CD box set with 93 tracks. It's an exclusive edition with signed print and 5 badges. We're going to find out what's inside in a minute, and it lists all the albums that's inside. Got Expecting to Fly, Return to the Last Chance Saloon, and Science and Nature. And then there's also some of the early garage years, and it says there's 45 B-sides and versions and 3 previously unreleased demos, a booklet, feature notes, credits, and infamous. So that's where everything that lists everything that's inside. Now, as you know, we'll get into one of my bugbears a bit further on, but let's have a look at the box for now. We'll slowly turn it round, and you can see here on the side, it's got the title telling you what it is, Bluetones. Keep going round. And it lists everything on the back, tells you exactly what's on every CD. So CD 1, Expecting to Fly, CD 2, Expecting to Fly, A and B sides, then bonus demos. Number 3 is the early garage years. Number 4 is Return to the Last Chance Saloon, Last Chance Saloon B sides on also. Then on 5 you've got Science and Nature, and on 6 you've got Science and Nature A and B sides. So that lists all the tracks that's included in this box set. I'm going to spin it round, and again it's got the same as on the other side. It says what it is, so it doesn't matter which way you have it on your shelf. If you're not going to have it on display like this, you have it on display like this. Don't matter which way round it is. Also on the top you have the same. So from whatever way you want to put it back on your shelf after you've had it out, you might just put it in like that. You might be in a hurry. Let me just see if it's on the bottom. Okay, so the only place that it doesn't have the label, the Bluetones, on it is actually on the bottom, but it is on all 3, all the way around, left side, right side, top, the blue, and then on the front, we've also, like I've already mentioned, we've got the promo sticker up in the top left. It is obscuring the title a little bit, but that can't be helped, that's there. We've got 2 Bluetones picture, one there, the band playing, a picture then of one there, and then again at the bottom, superior quality recordings, 1994-2002. So that's a quick brief overview of the box. Now, so I'm going to get myself a small knife that I've prepared at the side here, and I'm just going to try and ease this open. I'm going to just put this in here. I'm just running that along. In fact, I'm going to see if I can do it with my nail. I wanted to do it with a knife, but I'm going to see if I can do it with my nail, because as you just saw, that knife of mine was about as sharp as a piece of chocolate. So, did it make a mark? No, that knife didn't even make a mark. Look, so I'm going to try and just run my finger across that. Maybe pinch it. Yeah, I can pinch it here on the corner. I'm going to, there we go. I've managed to pinch it. We're getting inside. I'm try and run along this seam. Now this is the point that I've made in other boxing videos, and I'm sure the people who package it at Demon Music Group couldn't help it when the design process or when it was going on, but the promo sticker, it's a bit of a bugbear of mine because I don't want to throw it away. I want to keep it, but it's on the outside, and I'm going to have to keep the plastic now because I don't want to throw it away. and I'm going to have to fold it up and put it inside. So I'm just pulling that off there neatly like that, and then I'm going to put it to one side. There we go. It is just there. Okay, so there it is out the cellophane, as you can see, looking all glorious and nice. Now I'm going to give it, it's just freshly out of the packet, I'm just going to give it, you can't see what I'm going to do now, but I'm just going to give it a smell, see what it smells like. You know when you open something for the first time, it's got this freshly open smell, and that's what that has there. Now I want to say, looking at this, the designer of these box sets, the design seems to have moved on a bit since a year and a half ago. This looks like it's going to slide out of this end, which is different to, if I move the Bluetones one just back there a little bit, and I've got the menswear box set here, also by Demon Music Group. Now this was a clamshell effort, and it opened not with relative ease. You have to put your finger on there and pull it off, and it opens there. It's more of a clamshell, but when you stood it on the shelf, there's no writing on there. You could no writing there, but when it stood on the shelf, if you've got it on your CD rack or whatever like that, it's got these I would say undecorated. Maybe the word is undecorated edges here at the top and the bottom, and that doesn't look very, if I'm being honest, it doesn't look very appealing. So the designers have obviously moved away from this clamshell opening way of opening box sets, and they've gone instead in favour of this sliding out one. So I'm going to move that back. As you say, yeah, it's just not, you can clearly see they're not decorated on the edges. There's nothing, it's just plain cardboard at both ends. So yeah, they seem to have moved on from that design, and I'm just going to see how easily this, that's pretty much, it's a good job I've got my hand there, that's smooth as that is no friction there at all, that is coming out of that. So I'm just going to pull that out here, and you can clearly see expecting to fly with peacock feathers there. I'm going to move this to the back there, and I'm going to move this into view. So you've got like a paper file, paper organizer design here with the diagonal edges coming on down, and everything else is inside. It looks like they're all in their sort of cardboard sleeves, individually packaged inside. So let's see what comes out first. I think if I put my finger there, here we go, and here's the plastic, there we go, the plastic packaging, the plastic wallet if you want to say so, and inside this it has the 5 badges. So let's get these open. We've got expecting to fly badge there. I'm going to stand that up there. In fact, I'm going to stand that there. And we've got just a regular Bluetones badge. In fact, I don't think they're going to stand on there. I'll try and stand. No, they're just going to fall, and I don't want to scratch them, so I'm just going to lay them down on the. Just going to lay them down at the back here. I don't want to scratch them, but I'll just lay them down there. Another one. Here we go. Bluetones. So again, Bluetones. So we've got badges with the album sleeves on. I think my favourite is going to be the Last Chance Saloon. That looks like a quality badge. I might keep that one out. The rest will go away. But that's 5 badges there, all with the album sleeves on, and so that comes nicely in there. Now let's move on to the next thing. Our next one is the signed picture of the album sleeve from the Last Chance Saloon, looking very nice. That beautiful peacock there. It's always going to be recognised as the album cover to their debut album. So let's move that to the back. That fresh smell of cardboard coming out here. So what's the next one behind that? We have got the booklet. Right, the booklet that has, pictures inside. Oh, that's a nice picture. I've never seen that before. Bluetones t-shirts. Nice. Let's move this back a bit so I can get the book in there. Let's have a look. So, okay, this has got it's a booklet with different pictures in, and it goes you through the track listings of all the CDs, what's on the CDs. A picture of the band from the 90s there, band pictures. Loving that. The early garage years. Look at them old cars in that picture there. And like I said, there's a bit of information here about this box set. Very nice. Demon Music Group just make quality products for the fans of 90s music, and at the minute there's no one beating them at it. They're ahead of the game. They're ahead of the curve, should I say, and there's no one better than them right now. Whether it's the menswear box set that you saw earlier, this Bluetones box set, and there are others out there coming out. I mean, I'm not complaining because they are beautiful things to have. Beautiful things to have. More Bluetones pictures there. And some more Bluetones pictures there. These are fan club magazines there, Bluetones ones. I have got my eye on some of them. Some newspaper clippings there. Is that a Last Chance Saloon chopping board there in that picture or something? It looks like it might just be a mail away card or a flyer or something, but it looks like a chopping board in that picture. Maybe it is. So that's the booklet that came with it. I'm just going to lay that to one side. So let's see what comes out first. What's out next? It is the Expecting to Fly album. Looks pretty much exactly as it does if it was in a CD jewel case, apart from it's in a cardboard sleeve. If you pull it out, it tells you exactly what it is. Expecting to Fly, the Bluetones. There we go. And it's in that nice glorious colour. The colours are just popping out. Pop that back in. Straight in there. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to put this back there. And move on to the next one, and then we've got Expecting to Fly A and B sides. Just more of them glorious peacock feathers there. On the back it's in grey, it lists what they all are, and some bonus demos. Time and again, cut some rug. Probably my favourite song, Putting Out Fires, and that's in that grey colour, grey off white in there too. So let's move that. Back there, and then next I've got the early garage years. After that, them old cars, that old style, and that's in a very. Now I'm saying it's green. My colour blindness could be wrong. Could be red. Just 1 second. It could very well be red. Well, it looks green to me, so I'm going with green. I like that a lot. I can't wait to play this one. The early years. I'm always into the more early stuff. Then we've got Last Chance Saloon. That's just an amazing cover. Wonderful colours that just blend in. Absolutely glorious. And on the back there, glorious. At one point I did have a what's the word I'm looking for on my phone? A screen that was in them colours. I designed it on an old phone a couple of years ago. This has all the B-sides on this disc, though, unlike the Expecting to Fly one, that was 2 separate discs. This is all on one disc. And this is, the writing's in the same design as that there. That's beautiful. Nice colours. I do love the colours on this Return to Last Chance Saloon. Really love it. Really nice. So they're all in cardboard sleeves, as you can see, and I'm just getting them out one to another. After that is Science and Nature. And again, just list the tracks on the back. It's in white. The CD itself is in white. It's in these cardboard sleeves. And then finally, we've got Science and Nature, the A-sides and B-sides. And that is in this box. It's got a little design picture there. And that is in black. So they're all in different colours and they're all looking very sharp and very nice. So that is looking glorious. Got the Bluetones box set there. I'll just move that white box to one side. I'll just move that to the side of there, create that bit of wall. So I'll put them in Bluetones, Science and Nature A side and B sides. Put them back in order. Just there, look. Does it stand up with them in? It is standing up in there. It's a glorious quality. The cardboard's nice and thick and it feels stiff, fresh out of the box. Got Science and Nature, the album. Didn't actually have Science and Nature before this, so it'll be really cool to give that a listen. It's going to get a first playing off me very soon. Return to Last Chance Saloon. Sometimes can't make my mind up what is my favourite Bluetones album, whether this or the debut album is what I'm trying to say, but they're both very good albums in their own right and definitely should be listened to whenever you get the chance. Bluetones they're not really a lost band anymore of the 90s. They have garnered a lot of attention over the last few years and they have picked up in a lot of popularity. A lot of Bluetones fans have really come out of the woodwork and they get lots of support on tours and that nowadays, which is really good to see. Lots of Britpop bands, and I'm happy to say that the Bluetones were a Britpop band. It doesn't bother me. And they're definitely one of the best ones, if not the best of the 90s. They are quality, and these albums are all quality. So I slide these back in there, and once again, I'm showing you all the pictures here. That's signed by everyone in the band. There's nothing on the back of it. It is a piece of card. Be nice to have that in a little frame somewhere, maybe out the box. Very cool, very nice. It's not going back in the box now though. So I'm just going to slide that in there. And everything seems to just fit snugly in the box here. There's very little friction. I think that's maybe what this design is here, because if it was a full-on block, then maybe you have to put a little notch in there for you to get your fingers out, and then you'd struggle to get it out. But with that there, it's quite easy to get out which one you want. It's very convenient for the user. So I'll put the booklet back in there, and then I'm going to get all the badges back in the pocket. And that there, everybody, is an unboxing of the Bluetones CD box set. It is a quality box set. If you haven't got it already, it's still available to buy. Go on out there and buy it. You are missing a treat by not having it. And it is definitely worth, if you're a Bluetones fan and you haven't got it, you should be kicking yourself, because you should already have got it by now. And am I finding a little niggle to complain about? I don't want to, but I've got a feeling I am not going to get these badges back in that box without a squeeze. Oh, yeah, it's a squeeze to get them back in. I've got them in, but I suppose with the badges in there, holding everything in place in there, nothing is got it upside down, and they're not even falling out. So that's good, that. And then that just fits snugly back in there. And that is the menswear CD box set opening, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said, if you haven't got it already, then what are you waiting for? Go out and buy it. And I hope to see everybody next time. Keep an eye out for the next latest news video. Bye bye.